welcome back to my channel, Budget Life in Candyland. My name is Candace, and today I'm going to go over all of Dave Ramsey's baby steps with you. So this is kind of like Financial Peace University, because that's what his course is that you can take. It's usually at a church or a nonprofit. You can sign up online and you can take his class, which is Financial Peace University, which goes over all the baby steps. He has 7 baby steps, and that's what I'm going to go over with you today. If you follow the baby steps, you are destined to be out of debt and have money in your pocket all the time. You're not living paycheck to paycheck, and you have a good cushion. Since we are in this pandemic and with everything going on this year, I am upping my emergency fund and changing a couple things here or there. For the most part, I am following all of Dave Ramsey's baby step rules, and I'm going to show you what they are right now. Okay, so the baby steps. First off, before you start any steps, you should, if you're married, you should obviously discuss this with your spouse. Let them know. Maybe they're not going to get on board. Maybe they are. Maybe you have to start it first. If you guys are in a lot of debt, you need to start somewhere. So even if you don't start with your partner or your spouse, start it on your own. Also, you should commit to not borrowing any more money, not taking on any more loans, cutting up your credit cards. Yeah, you need to commit to not borrowing any more money ever. I mean, this is besides getting a loan for a house. That's not part of that. And you need to do a written budget. Like, you should start a written budget prior to working the steps. Like, you need to write down everything. You need to go into your credit, and you need to see what's on there. And then you need to be honest with yourself. You need to take all your bills, you need to write them down. You need to write down, like, as far as your credit cards, like the highest balance. You need to keep a list so that you know what the balances of everything is, and the interest rate, just so that you know. This is not including your house, but this is all your debt. So this is basically all your debt. So you should do that. You should write all that down. Also, part of Dave Ramsey's rules is to stop all retirement. So stop your 401k. Just stop it right now. You're pausing it, basically. And then you are starting step 1. Step 1 is actually $1,000 emergency fund. And this is where I don't agree with everything Dave Ramsey says as of right now, just because of the predicament of the state of our country. But I think you need more than $1,000. But if you are living paycheck to paycheck, and $1,000 is a lot to get together at once, then make sure you at least have $1,000. And to get to $1,000, sell whatever you need. Sell everything in your house you're not using. Sometimes you have duplicates of stuff. Sell it. Keep one. Let go of the others. If there's appliances in your kitchen that you're not using, let them go. You don't need them. You're not even using them. Sell your clothes. You can sell them on Facebook Marketplace. Appliances as well. You can sell them on Facebook Marketplace. You can do Poshmark. You can do OfferUp. Have a yard sale. That's the best thing right now. Have a yard sale. Put everything out there. My strategy for a yard sale, and it always works, is put everything out there. If it's clothes and little things, sell them all for the same price. Even if you paid a lot for something. If you already put it on Poshmark, you already put it on OfferUp, and you're not getting any bites, then put it in your garage sale, sell everything for $3. You're gonna get rid of it. People are gonna just pick things up. If they know everything is one price, it's easy for them, and they're just like, okay, I'll take this, and I always had success with that. I also post all my yard sales on garage-sale.com. I also post them on Craigslist, and I also post them on any of your community Facebook pages, like where I live, and the surrounding areas as well, because I am on their Facebook pages as well, because it's so close. The neighborhoods are so close. So yeah, once you get to the $1,000 emergency fund, you need to put it in a savings that you just can't take it out at the drop of a hat, because you're going to use it for anything. if you have it so close. What an emergency fund is if Murphy strikes. So Murphy strikes, which Murphy means like if you get a flat tire or your car breaks down or your kitchen sink doesn't work anymore. Any of those things, they add up, and that's what you use your emergency fund for. So you don't have to put it on a credit card and you don't have to pay out of pocket for it. You have it and you don't have to borrow money for it. And you have that emergency fund there, and it's specifically for when Murphy strikes, and there you go. Yeah, you have to refill it, your emergency fund, if you use it, but you need that as a backup plan right now. So, also, you need to chop up any of your credit cards. You're not using them anymore. You have to get away from that. This is your step to move forward. Get away from that. And baby step number 2 is your debt snowball. You're gonna pay off all of your debts from the lowest balance to the highest balance. Meaning, if you have a MasterCard out, a Capital One MasterCard, and it is for $250, but you have a Target card that has $900 on it, you need to pay all your minimum payments on all your cards, but for this MasterCard Capital One, you need to send extra money to it. So even if it's $25, whatever it is, you just need to chip away at that debt, and that's called debt snowball. And once you pay the $250, it's gone. It's out of your life. Now we're gonna work on the next lowest balance one. So if it's next Target, okay, $900. Let's chip away at that. This is everything. So your debt is including everything. So it includes everything but the house. So your car payments and your student loans. You're gonna start chipping away those once you paid off all your credit cards and you get there. This does not include your house. Again, your house mortgage on in the baby steps. But down all of the balances on all of your credit cards, any kind of debt you have, and then you're gonna know what is smallest to largest, and then you're gonna start there. So debt snowball. I know some people do the debt avalanche, and that's the largest to smallest. Some people do that. But I think when you do smallest to largest, like Dave says, it's encouraging because you're getting debt out of your life, and you're gonna see it. It goes faster because it's smallest to largest. When you have a $98,000 student loan and you're starting with that first, it's gonna take you a while to get down to these little credit cards. You know, it's gonna take you a long time. So start with your smallest and go to your largest. It's gonna take you a while anyway. I mean, sometimes this takes people years, but some people pay off a lot of money in 1 year if they're gazelle intense, meaning that they just chip away at all their debt, and that's what they're focused on. That, you know, they let their friends know that, hey, I can't go away this week out and spend any money because I'm gazelle intense and I wanna get rid of my debt. So that's the only way I can do it, is just to be 100% focused. Any extra money is gonna go to debt, and that's it. Baby step 3 is to save 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. So meaning, you already paid off debt. So all you have left should be your home mortgage and your utilities, and, you know, little things like that come up, you know. So how much do you have to spend for your house every month? How much do you usually spend for your gas, electric, transportation, things like that? You know, you're gonna save 3 to 6 months worth of that, and that's gonna be your cushion if anything were to happen. You lose your job, we go through another pandemic, any of these things, you're gonna have that to fall back on. So that's baby step 3, is to save 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. Number 4 is gonna be invest 15% in Roth IRAs and pre-tax accounts. That's going to be mutual funds, and you're going to start investing, and that's going to be for retirement. Baby step 5 is for your children's college education. So it's starting to save for that tuition. Open a 529 account and start saving and saving and saving into that. You don't have any more debt, so you can add money to that lots of money to that and lots of money to retirement. Anything extra that you used to put toward debt, throw it in both of those accounts and you're good to go. So then, once you got a good amount in both of those, you are gonna pay off your house. That is baby step number 6. You're gonna pay off your mortgage. You're gonna pay it off early. Don't matter if you have a 15, 20-year loan, you're gonna pay this way sooner than that. You are gonna pay this in half the time because you're gonna get this out of the way and you don't have any other debt that you have to pay towards. So this is perfect. This is another large expense that is gonna be out of the way, and it's all yours after that. And baby step number 7 is you're gonna be generous and you're gonna get paid off your mortgage. You don't have any other debt, so you can help others that need that help. You can give to charities, you can give to your church. You can give more to your church other than tithing and offerings. You know, you can help somebody in need. This is the perfect time because you have the money. You are debt free. You have all the resources now to help someone else out. And that's the most rewarding of this whole plan is, you know, at the end you were able to help someone else that was really in need out. So these steps are perfect for anyone that is just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm pulling my hair out. My financial situation is out of control. I need to be able to live my life and breathe and not all these debt collectors calling me every 5 minutes and I'm not receiving all of this mail that I have piled up, all these bills piled up, and I'm going crazy. You know, this is perfect for those people that don't know where to begin. These baby steps are laid out for you. And, you know, I encourage you guys to look into Financial Peace University. It's gonna save you. It's saved so many people. I've heard so many people that have told me, you know what, it saved my life. I didn't know what I was gonna do. And I turned to doing this, and you know what, I'm debt free now, and I have control of my money, and that's the most important thing. So let me know in the comment box below if you guys know anyone that's done Dave Ramsey's baby steps, or you're going through the baby steps yourself and it's been eye-opening for you and it's helped you out a lot, and we can encourage each other, you know, because I know it's a long process, and I know sometimes it's a discouraging process because you can't do everything that you want to do, or your kids can't go here because you know what, you're in savings mode, or you can't do this or do that or buy this or buy that because you know that that needs to go toward debt. So yeah, we can encourage each other, and leave me a comment in the box below about it. Please like and subscribe and join Budget Life in Candyland family. I'd love to have you here. Thank you so much for watching, and there's gonna be a ton more of these videos, but I'm so happy to get this one out here because that's the most important thing, is following the steps. And until next time, thank you guys.